I've actually been in the RC hobby for quite a while. Sometimes so long that you kind of lose sight of how much time and money that you've spent and put into something that has, I guess, helped guide kind of I guess, your life. It all goes back to probably in my mid-teens when I had my first RC, maybe even younger than that, maybe early teens. It was actually a Tyco Turbo Hopper, 9.6 volt, with the 2-speed transmission in the back. Thing was unstoppable, and it was pretty cool coloring. Mechanical shocks, you know, tiny little motor, but it went, and I remember beating on that thing. I think the only thing that was possibly an issue was the fact that anytime I got any kind of maybe electronic anything, it was always me taking it apart, trying to figure out, you know, can I make it go faster? Can I make it jump higher? Can I make it jump further? Can I just anything to, I guess, improve upon maybe, you know, what it was. It had actually been quite a while since I had, I guess, jumped back into the hobby, and what kick-started it was a drone. I made a purchase of a Phantom 4 Advanced, and right away I knew exactly why I was purchasing it was because I was into construction and landscape, and the possibilities seemed to open up because the type of houses that I was working on were in the millions of dollars, and when you're at that level, it's a different world. It's definitely a different world, where money is seemingly no object. I would talk to my builders and just kind of see if I could get things going. Mostly what I would do is I would just take my drone up and just get some general shots, because there's certain things that a drone sees that you can't see because you're at ground level. And once you take that drone up, you don't have to go you don't have to go high. That's the biggest thing. Some shots, you know, having, you know, a high shot is definitely the way to go, but I learned a lot from that drone, probably with filming. And I still don't have it in any way. My filming, I guess, talents are just not there. Sometimes I can see stuff in my head, but I just can't seem to, I guess, reproduce it. It's like right there. It's like being on the tip of your tongue, but not being able to make it happen on camera. Because what your eyes see, and what I've learned, what your eyes see sometimes is so much more than what you capture on film or in a picture. I didn't start YouTube. I didn't start a YouTube channel to, I guess, really do anything with it. I guess my whole thought was to share with family members, and then I guess the eventuality of, you know, when I'm finally gone, that, you know, if my kids ever want to see me again, you know, there I am. I'll kind of be there forever. As long as the internet's still going, I'll be there. And the other part too was like, you know, grandkids and their kids kind of thing, where, you know, if they want to know, hey, you know, what was Grandpa, or, you know, whatever I'm going to be called, what was Grandpa really like?
That's how it goes, right? You just stick it on there, on your forehead, and then you mount the GoPro, and then it's just always there, and you're ready to go for action shots. I think that's how it goes. Is this how it's supposed to go?
I think so.
The real me, because that's what I portray on my video, which, yeah, it's not for everybody, but it works for me, and that's really all that matters. I've been doing YouTube videos, I think, for around, I don't know, maybe like 2 years is my guess. Something around there. I think I have right now about 400 videos, which is nuts when you think about it. Do I really have 400 videos? It's crazy. It's crazy, like, when you do video after video after video, you just, I guess you don't see it. And when I go back and I look at my old videos, sometimes it literally hurts. Because you just, what the heck was I doing? But then I remember I wasn't doing these videos for, I guess, what's happening now with the channel. It's been moving a heck of a lot faster than I had ever anticipated. Yeah. I don't know. I guess you want to say maybe I feel fortunate. I've always been that, I guess, that kid that, you know, you just give me a Matchbox car and that's literally, that's it. That's all I would need. It doesn't take much to make me happy. It doesn't take much.
That was a quick 50 bucks right there. And in a way, my Raptor made it for me. Because my Raptor took me there and my Raptor's taking me back. Pretty quick 50 bucks.
Where am I now? That's a very good question. That's a loaded question. Where am I now? Feel like I'm still in that, I guess, transition, but I'm taking something that I've always had an affinity for, or a love, or an attraction to, which has been, you know, literally everything RC. I mean, when I was a kid, it was, you know, started out with RC cars, then it went to RC trucks, then it went right into planes. I think planes was like the second, you know, thing that I went into, because I always liked the challenge, if that makes any sense. I guess it kind of goes along with that, you know, ripping apart my RCs, which would, you know, displease my mom, because, you know, it took a lot for her to be able to buy me something. She had it tough. She had it tough. Yeah. But she was a good mom. So kind of get back on your question, I guess, where am I now, or where is this taking me? It's taking me to what you see in the background right now. To where I think my channel has actually finally found a focus. I'm still gonna do all my other videos. If I find something that, you know, I want to put out there, that's why they have the categories. They have categories for where you can place things. So I mean, I do everything. I do construction, I do landscape, I do automotive, I do auto body, I just do general maintenance of just anything, electrical, plumbing.
Using the heat gun on my trimmer.
Guy?
Pro tip.
Sometimes I feel like it's seemingly endless, the things that I've done. I mean, I've worked on a cranberry bog. I mean, I've washed dishes. It's just like, you just do whatever sometimes to survive. Now this is moving fast. It reminds me of when I started my business back in like 99, 2000, 98. I don't know. I don't even remember when I started my business. All I know is that, you know, I went into business for myself pretty quick, because I just had that, I guess, aspiration to want to do things. And whenever I do something,
Now that my truck is actually in that neighborhood, people are just like driving up to me, walking up to me saying, hey, you able to get this done? Can you do this for me? I've seen what you've done. I love your work. Things look amazing, and I love hearing that stuff, because all that, see all that stuff happening behind my head? All that stuff happening. Oh, the wind is like whipping in my truck. Love it when people are happy. It's super important. And like I said, for 2018, psyched.
I do it to its, I guess, its fullest or maximum potential.
Base, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 above the base. And look at that bubble. Not too bad, huh?
I like it. And then I expand upon that. My timing isn't always good. The timing of what's going on here, I don't know. Is it good? I guess we'll see. Yeah. I guess we'll see. I guess some of the things that are happening for the channel, as of right now, there's that meme that's out there, or a GIF, or whatever the heck you want to call it. Mind blown, where it's just like that. I don't know. Mind blown. So far. Like I said, we'll see where it goes. I'm ready. I've been ready for quite a long time. Yeah? I have.